Hi, this is Starry Tarot, and this is the reading for the sign of Libras in love for the next 48 hours. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libras, if you feel like this reading is relatable, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Okay, Libras, this is the third time I'm doing you guys' reading, so there's something really blocking you guys' insight, okay? And that's pretty much what I'm seeing in terms of this toxic connection. You in the recent past could have felt like you had no idea why it was that you could not leave this toxic connection, okay? There's some kind of really super toxic connection around you, but you have no idea why exactly you could not leave it. You were probably kept in the dark about a lot of things by this person, so you could feel like a lot of mental anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of stress. You might have wanted to leave this connection, but you would have also felt like it's so hard to walk away because you don't know the fullest of truth. What if you're just imagining it, and what if they're not really up to stuff or something like that, okay? So they really try to keep you mentally stuck in the recent past, okay? And also not reveal everything to you, okay? In the next 48 hours, Libras, what I'm seeing is that you're going to feel extremely burdened, okay? This connection is going to feel like so much work, okay, for you. There might be some kind of peaceful resolution between you and this person, but some part of you is going to make you question, like, why exactly are you even still holding on to this, you know? Like, even if you resolve things with this person, it's always going to end up in, like, again, feeling like a burden, you know? You might not be getting enough out of this connection, okay? There might have been a lot of, like, expectations you had, okay, and you worked really, really hard. I'm hearing that when the universe makes a connection really hard for you to attain, that means there's something that you don't see deeper about this situation that is not meant to be, okay? Your challenge in the next 48 hours is going to be able to release yourself completely. So now, in the next 48 hours, you're going to see that you will reach a place where you finally want to completely release yourself and walk away towards a new direction. But the challenge is going to be that you don't know how, okay? Also, because when you want to walk away, you want to feel extremely positive about the new direction that you're headed towards, okay? But that might be a challenge for you because it's not showing as like a beautiful new beginning in terms of like anything new for you yet. So it might be a challenge for you to completely walk away from this connection. Anyway, some kind of truth is going to come out, okay, about your life that is going to really hurt the person you're with, okay? So temporarily they're going to have some kind of a heartbreak kind of a situation where something about you is going to come out where they feel like you might be entertaining third parties or something, okay? So I'm seeing that this situation where they suddenly get all hurt and heartbroken, they might be using that to come towards you to make some kind of peaceful resolution, acting like as if they learned their lessons, not to treat you wrong or not to, always be in touch with what your true self-worth is and stuff like that. Your power in terms of this love connection for the next 48 hours is going to be that there's going to be some kind of happiness that's going to come between the both of you, okay? There's going to be this, like, after this heartbreak and like peaceful resolution and all that, there's going to be this like few hours or moments that you guys are going to spend where you both are lost in each other's presence. You guys are playing family, you guys are feeling so happy, so emotionally fulfilled, being around each other, with each other, okay, in each other's presence. But is it even worth it? Like, you feel like this person would be able to fulfill you emotionally in every single way that you might be looking for. But if the universe showed you so many red flags and you are banking on like a few minutes of happiness and pleasure, okay, thinking that this heartbreak or whatever caused for this person to come towards you in a better way is going to last, no, it's not, okay? The external situation surrounding your love connection in the next 48 hours is going to make you feel extremely guarded towards them. After you have this moment of happiness, you might go back to realizing, wait, I was really skeptical about this person before. Just because I'm a good hearted person and I like to fix people's heartbroken feeling, and then we get to a point where I've resolved whatever insecurities they were having about me dealing with others, I fixed their fears, and then we get to a place of feeling really good with each other. I'm feeling still uncertain and having to protect my heart over what this person might be bringing towards me again. All right. Also, this person, whoever you're dealing with, could be having this syndrome of wanting to go and explore where the grass might look greener. Okay, they might be feeling like, oh, there's way better than Libra out there, and I don't want to miss my chance, or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to really try to protect your heart, and the universe is going to tell you, like, dude, don't forget the red flags. Okay, just because of your good heart and you try to resolve things and that ended up in you both like having some good moments with each other, doesn't mean that you forget the red flags. Okay, so protect yourself, and you would feel like you don't have enough clarity to be able to make like consistent moves towards this person. So you would enjoy the happiness for what it is, but then you would keep back and not be taking too much of action towards them as well. Okay, you're hoping to have a lot of happiness with this connection. Okay, because whenever you have the 10 of cups moment with a person, you're like, oh my god, this is the potential of whatever I could feel with this person. Also, you're hoping that this person comes to you in a lot more of a truthful way and in a lot more of a transparent way, so that you can be more vulnerable to them. Okay, you're also fearful of, like, whenever happiness happens in this connection, you're scared when exactly is it that the next blow. Okay, you're going to feel scared about when the next blow might be coming in this connection. Okay, overall, by the end of the next 48 hours, okay, something is going to trigger your fears about this person being up to things again. Oh my god, this is freaking an unending cycle. Leave this connection completely. Work on your self-love. Okay, how can you work on your self-love, Libras? Okay, if you're being in this energy where you're feeling stuck holding on to a connection that's not giving you anything, this person is acting like a player, like a fool who wants to go around exploring the whole world and not even looking at you as someone who's desirable enough for them to stay, and only when they feel like you might be going for something yourself, immediately they feel heartbroken and want to sabotage. This is all self-love issues. Okay, and you wanting to take sudden action towards them, fearful of the fact that they might deal with someone else. Even if they deal with someone else, you need to ask yourself, Libras, okay, what are you losing? A player? A player to someone else? Okay, I'm getting the image of Khloe Kardashian and Tristan. Okay, when Tristan's like first baby mama lost him, she was like devastated and cried, and it was such a public event because he was dating, she lost not lost him at all, he cheated on her with Khloe, okay, while she was pregnant and about to be given birth. And at that time she focused on like being, that about to be mom and just give birth to the baby and stuff like that, right? And let him do his thing, and karma took care of it, where she is such a popular, like, I don't know, influential person in reality TV, and then her whole life, okay, like, was exposed with how affected she was. A guy like Tristan came and made her feel like nothing, okay, literally like filth, okay, like literal filth. Okay, so where did she attract that from? She was making someone else feel like filth, right, while they were like pregnant, and then for a whole like year or two, or maybe she's still dealing with him and he's still treating her like filth, giving her empty promises. So you have to question yourself when you're in this mode, okay, which is what you're going to be in the next 48 hours, Libras, about fear. Oh my god, this person might be going and dealing with someone else. I immediately need to call this person and check where they are. I immediately need to like go to their place and check where they are. Oh my good lord. Okay, you don't need to do that, because you're not losing anything. You're in fact gaining your mental peace. Someone else who might think that this person is a catch, okay, who probably deserves it, okay, because they're allowing a person to cheat. Okay, there's always the girl code and the guy code, right? You don't allow a person to be cheated on. Okay, you don't play a home wrecker. If you do, you're gonna have the same thing happen. Okay, this person is going to do the same thing to you and make it so embarrassing the whole world gets to know about it, just like how your business was known to everyone. But at least you were not a celebrity, so you got the privacy to be in your own private world and be doing it. No judgments to, like, I don't know, Khloe Kardashian or whatever, but like, okay, whatever, she did her own thing or whatever. But I was just using this as an example. Okay, like if you're a man who's been really loyal to someone, and like someone trashed you and made you look like a dumbass for being a nice person, and opening your heart out, and the woman was like chasing after, like, or like cheating on him with some other guy, this guy is gonna make her look embarrassed for choosing him, right? And same thing goes with women. All right, so someone had to come to affect the self-esteem of a person who really held themselves in the highest of the highest regard. Okay, so the same way, if this person is going to be dealing with a home wrecker, let them. Okay, because that's where they're going to get their karma from, and you are going to be immune from them completely. Okay, so yeah, and you need to work on your self-love. Okay, that's when you start hating these people. When all of a sudden you feel good about yourself, you will wonder why exactly did you even give two f's about this person. Okay, for example, when you are taking care of your skincare routine every day morning, you wake up and you go and like take your shower, like a long shower, and like you go through the whole process of taking a shower, not just throw some water and some soap on and just like jump out thinking that you're being like a diligent working woman or like I don't know what. Okay, more than anything you do in your life, the biggest thing that you can do, the biggest thing that pays off when you do, is you taking care of yourself, you dressing yourself up, you taking care of like everything. Why do you think celebrities are one of the highest paid people in the world? Okay, it's because they take care of their appearance. They spend more hours taking care of their appearance. Okay, so the more hours you spend every single day taking care of yourself, okay, be it like taking a long bath, okay, and like scrubbing yourself and making it like a ritual, like a bath ritual where you're taking care of yourself and you're scrubbing your body, and then like you're doing some loofah, and then like you're, I don't know, like doing your hair, you're shampooing your hair, you're conditioning your hair, you're deep conditioning your hair, okay, whatever it is. And then like you even after the shower, if you have like an after shower, and like I don't know, like if you're like still shaving and stuff, like a shaving or waxing or whatever, like all the time that you're spending and all the energy that you're going to spend on yourself is self-love. After you do all that, when you get treated like trash by another person, you will not even feel anything. Literally, you will not feel it. As long as you don't do it for that person, then you won't feel it. If you're doing it for yourself, like as a part of your everyday routine, this is your basics. Okay, this is your basics. You know that you need to brush your teeth, so that's your basics for yourself. You're not brushing your teeth for someone else, right? So with that same attitude, when you fix a lot of things that you do for yourself as a routine, okay, like at least 1 to 2 hours, I'm not even joking, you guys. Why do you think Koreans are doing so good? Okay, they have like the 7-step, 10-step, whatever, 15-step skincare routine. Okay, they might not wear as much makeup as like a lot of the ladies in the Middle East or the West. Okay, but what they do is spend a lot of time taking care of skincare routines. Okay, like doing a lot of skincare routines, be it in the night, be it in the morning. So that's like their ritual. And then they have like a bath routine, okay, where they do the same thing for their body. Okay, so this is a lot of self-care. Okay, and they're the ones who do a lot of self-care and spend a lot of money on themselves and their bodies, is the ones that feel really high value. And such high value people never put up with like someone treating them like shit or trash. Okay, so when you do this for 2 days, then you will feel like, ugh, like why am I even attracted to that person? You will feel like all of a sudden all the feelings you had in that person, you're not able to feel those feelings anymore. You cannot tune into those feelings anymore, and you will be shocked how easy it is to just completely switch off feelings for someone by just taking care of yourself, okay? Doing your makeup every day, whether you have to go out or not, okay? Take your time to like put a good good smelling moisturizer, do your nails, okay? I realize how important nail appointments are, literally, you know, like you need to go and you need to have, yeah, and people are gonna be like, oh, your nails are not done. Yeah, I know, but I do other things, you know, to spend my time with like self-care routines and stuff. So it's up to you what exactly your routine is, okay? So like at least once a month, okay, wherever you can, like spending time in a salon, be it a nail salon, you know, where you're spending like around, I don't know, 1.5 hours just attending to your nails. And then if you have to get like, we have something called as Moroccan baths over here, which is just therapeutic stuff where people are just like, you know, serving you at the same time, like you're being given a very deep cleansing bath, you know, which takes around 1.5 hours. And like the Middle Eastern women over here, I'm from the Middle East, and the Middle Eastern women over here, you know, they spend a lot of time in the salons, okay? A lot of time in the salons. And every day they spend like around 1.5 hours just doing their makeup. And then another half an hour to 45 minutes doing their hair. Okay, so this is a lot of time being spent on yourself. And when you spend a lot of time and effort on yourself, okay, you're attracting like a lot of abundance to be coming towards you. So this has been like a ritual for a lot of people, you know, since like, I don't know, a lot of cultures, and whichever cultures upholds a woman or a man taking care of themselves, okay, and spending time for themselves, they have really high value for themselves, okay, and they will not put up with anyone's BS. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I got, you know. Go for nail appointments, go for like body appointments, go for like laser appointments, go for facials, go for massages, you know. Pamper yourself. The more you pamper yourself, like keep it a goal for yourself that every month, okay, at least once in 3 weeks you will go to the salon, okay, and treat yourself. Okay, you don't have to do it once in 2 weeks like how a Middle Eastern woman does, who probably goes every week if she could. Okay, some women go once in 2 weeks, okay, but you're attending to yourself, and you know, you're taking care of your hair, you're taking care of your makeup. And they do, like, they might come in late for work, the Middle Eastern women, okay, but they will not be compromising that time. Okay, for example, if the work starts at 9 in the morning, they would probably come at 10:30. Okay, but that is because they would be waking up at 8 doing their 100 things. And it's not like they are not doing anything, they are doing so much, but they're doing it for themselves. Whereas other people, what they do is they just have a morning coffee, jump into the shower for 5 minutes, and like wear what is like the most wearable, okay, and then they just like do some basic 5 or 10 minute makeup or 15-minute makeup. Or if it's for guys, they just like brush their hair or something, and like probably put like a moisturizer or something on, guy moisturizer or something on, and jump out, okay, and just like basic comb their hair and jump out. But the women in the cultures over here, like, you know, especially like Morocco and all that, you know, like Russians, Ukrainians, what they do is they spend like so much of time doing their hair, like around 40-45 minutes just doing their hair, you know, and then they spend around 40-45 minutes doing their makeup, okay, and then they spend around half an hour to 40 minutes selecting their clothes, trying on different clothes, and finally settling on whatever clothes they have to wear. And then they accessorize themselves, you know, like with like jewelry and things like that, or accessories and all that. So it's like a lot of time that they're spending to themselves. And when they step out, they feel like queens. Everyone is at their mercy. So when they're in that vibe, like Middle Eastern women are known to not give to shits or chase men. All right, so if you're someone who's chasing men, or like chasing the other person, chasing men or chasing women or whatever it is, you know, this is something you can definitely learn. Spend a lot of time in self-care, okay? If you're a guy, spend a lot of time, like, you know, combing your beard, doing your hair, like putting gel on your hair, or like styling your hair, or like whatever it is, you know. Even guys can do like skincare routines and stuff like that, or, you know, like working out, you know, like taking care of your body, focusing on your different parts of your body and things like that. These are how you can like focus on like creating value for yourself as a guy, right? So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Libras. Work on your self-love, and you will feel like you don't give to shit about the person who is putting you in this mode, okay? You don't even have to try. You just do the routines, and then the next thing you know, you're not able to feel those emotions. You're just like, huh? it's like I have to literally force myself to feel those emotions. I'm not feeling those emotions, okay? So that's pretty much how you do. Everyone's like, focus on self-love. For how do you do it? Okay, this is how you do it. One of the biggest ways. Okay, then another way is, I'll make a separate video. Every time I like so many downloads come up, I keep thinking like, okay, I need to make a separate video for this, okay? So another way you can focus on self-love is like developing your mental abilities, okay, or your technical skills with something, like doing a lot of something that you're really good with, okay? And you know, like doing a lot of it. Like if you're really good with writing, write every day for 3 hours, okay, and put it up somewhere where people can see it or view it, okay, and you will be really happy how you're being received. If you're good with makeup, do it, okay, and put it up, okay. If you have to go out, do your makeup, and you know, like it's an exhibition for itself. If not, you can like make tutorials or videos, okay, showcasing like makeup techniques and stuff just for fun, okay, but this is something that you love to do and it defines you, right? If you love astrology, talk about astrology, okay, or like teach people about astrology, make courses on astrology just for fun, okay, just because you want to do something that you know better than others and you're spending more time doing it, that is going to increase your self-worth again, okay. So doing something that you're already like innately skilled with and building upon those skills, okay, and spending time, but everything needs to be in a balance. Just because you're spending more time building up in your skills doesn't mean that you can compromise on like your looks and your, you know, beauty and things like that, okay. So you need to be like focusing on both the stuff, okay, and that's how you're going to be bringing about a lot of changes in your life. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Libras. I hope this reading is relatable and useful. If so, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.